Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Northern elders are not taking it easy on Tinubu at all. Oh. They are very, very upset. If you say angry, I would say you are putting it very mildly, very mild. Northern elder says we gave Niger Junta 1 week to leave power. 1 week has passed and we haven't done anything. Can't you see that we are fooling ourselves? Let's be honest. This is not right at all. So this is what is going on. They are making a mockery of Tinubu, saying he does not even know what he wants. He's just making a fool of himself. If you want, simply put, he said he gave them 1 week. They've not gone, and he's still there trying to do what? He's just deceiving himself. So you see, it is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tinubu and the rest of them gave Niger Jetal 1 week to leave power. 1 week has come and gone, and nothing has been done. Baba Ahmed make a mockery of Tinubu and ECOWAS leaders, saying, you have to think. You have made a mockery of yourself, and everyone is watching. The West is pushing you. What have you gained? Baba Ahmed, spokesman of the Northern Elders Forum, has come out to say that sanctioning and threatening to use force against Niger military junta is only going to make things worse and not better. Tinubu, for one, should know better than anyone that this is our closest neighbor. We have states lined up across that are sharing border with this very country, and yet you want to go to war. It is a shame. It is a real shame. You gave them 1 week, they are still in office. Nothing has been done. What does it say of you? Who exactly are you? It shows that you are just making noise. You really have no voice. It is a real serious issue. According to Baba Ahmed, Nigerians should be trusted to initiate and sustain negotiation with the Niger that took over power in Niger Republic, not threatening them, and in holding Posmo, who have to do with all this. Whether we can make headway rather than throwing threats around, clearing this up isn't going to take 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Into the first ultimatum we have given them. The first ultimatum has come and gone. 1 week has come and passed. We have nothing else to show for it. They met again and said this time they are activating a standby force. We haven't seen any standby force. All they are doing is making the situation worse. What would you do if someone is threatening you? Won't you be at alert, ready to ensure that you are not taken unawares? Is that a good place to be? This is what Tinubu wants to push us into, and it is not right. It is not acceptable. No one should give him that opportunity to lead a country who have no plans for war into war. This is the saddest thing Tinubu can ever do to the North. Instead of threatening them and cutting away electricity, why not start with negotiation? And if ECOWAS was so eager, why didn't you tell them that you will begin negotiation as a wise man and as a wise leader? Rather, you took to threatening our very own neighbor. What do you think will happen if a war starts in Niger? You think Nigeria will be spared? So that's Northern elders, and they are not happy at all. They are not happy at all, and are saying Tinubu has not taken the right step, in dealing with Niger. And it's very, very upsetting because if you look at the whole thing, these are your very neighbors. If anybody is going to be talking about making peace, should be you, because you are looking at the whole situation from another glass. When you come into a room and I pour water into the glass, into a glass cup, I did not fill it up. When I ask you, you might say the glass cup is half empty. And that person will come and say it's half full. Both of you are correct. But it's the approach with which you look at the same thing, the same matter. These people we are talking about, the Nigerians, they have border, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5 states. Meaning they are your closest neighbor, to mention but a few. And then you go to war with them. How do you sincerely think your states will be spared. Let's be honest. So you want to put what we've been dealing with is not enough. You want, even if you're not from the north, think about it. We want to now include war. Let's be honest. Think about it. All we've been dealing with in the country is not enough. We want to include war to it. What do you think will happen? Sincerely, what do you think will happen? So when the northern elders are speaking, it's not because of personal interest. Niger are our neighbor, whether you like it or not. You may not want to hear that, but that's the truth. I'm not saying going through a coup was the right way. However, there would have been a better way to start negotiation rather than, you are the chairman. After now, what do you think? What kind of relationship do you think will continue to exist? How do you think they will trust Nigeria again? These are things we must consider. It's just like a child who has not seasoned, or not just a child, a person who has not thought about what he wants to say and starts speaking. Most often and none, he makes mistakes. He would have said what he's not supposed to say. And at the end of the whole discussion, maybe, such an individual may become regretful, saying, I shouldn't have said that, or I said more than I should have said, and regret becomes the order of the day. But that can be averted in it. Yes, it can. But what did you do? Haste. You were too hasty. Yeah? You were too hasty. You did not bother to listen. You were too hasty. You were eager. You were so in haste to get your point across. Okay? Without carefully examining and paying attention. Okay? So it is what it is. And Nigerians are watching. Even in Lagos State, where it was formerly governor, they are not happy. They don't want any form of this to come upon the country. Every single person, is watching. Nobody wants to get into any kind of unrest. Already things are worse as it is already. People can hardly feed, yet you are given to senators 2 million for under 2 weeks. That's not their salary. That's not any other money to go and enjoy themselves. Why the people suffer and linger, in unrest? God have mercy. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us, it's bye for now.